This could only go so well.
No one here? Good. Now quietly, sneakily.
I'm here now.
Bernadetta?
Back to the beyond from whence you came! I haven't done anything wrong, I promise. I was just really hungry.
Bernadetta, wait! There are a bunch of crates over.
Ow! Oh, no! Ah!
Well, I did try to warn it.
Well, it took a while, but we finally managed to clean everything up.
Sorry about that. Well, again. Why does this kind of thing always happen to me? First I run into you, and then the crates are stacked in a completely different place. It's all just the worst.
I wasn't expecting to find anyone up at this hour, so I apologize for scaring you.
Wait, no, I didn't mean you're the worst. I mean, I didn't actually want to see you, but... wait, that sounds bad. I just...
Think nothing of it. You were raised in the Empire, so it's only natural you'd be afraid of me. But, if I may, why were you in the mess hall so late?
Wait, are you interrogating me? Am I going to be royally executed? No!
Jesus Christ, Bernadetta.
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I have a valuable ally executed?
Wait, you mean it? You better mean it! I won't let you live it down if you're lying!
I would not lie about something like that. In fact, I swear upon the goddess... No, on my father's name.
Okay, I guess I can tell you then. I missed dinner because I shut myself inside my tent. But then I was so hungry, I couldn't sleep, so I decided to come out here.
I see. And then?
I wasn't trying to steal food, I promise! I just thought there might be leftovers, or maybe an apple that rolled under someone's chair.
Please calm down, Bernadetta. I'm not judging you for what you eat or when.
You're going to eat me?
Jesus Christ, Bernadetta.
Oh, I taste terrible!
And why are you taking so many things out of context?
Oh, she is utterly exhausting.
Sure, this wasn't Bernadetta, but it's just weird. Good freaking lord.
Sit down, Felix.
Can we make this quick? I'm busy.
For once, would you please just... No, not today. The truth is, I think it's time we sat down and talked. Neither of us know which day could be our last, so we should both ensure there's no lingering regret when the time comes.
Well, this is off to a grim start. So, what is it you want to talk about?
I wanted to apologize for what I said about Glenn. It was ill put, and I'm sorry. I should never have said such a thing in your presence.
If you're going to explain yourself, I suppose I can make the time to hear you out.
Thank you. Then I will not mince words. I too was mortified by Glenn's death. Yet he perished a hero. He chose that life for himself, and he chose that death. He fought to protect the future of Fargus and his friend. Until his dying breath. As his father, I felt I had to acknowledge that choice.
And how are you so sure it was his choice? Neither of us really knows what he was thinking. The boar might have an inkling, but all he goes on about is how he caused Glenn's death.
You're right. I don't know for certain, but I know what I would have done had I been there. And you, Felix? What would your choice have been? Would you have abandoned His Majesty to save yourself? Or would you have chosen to fight until death claimed you? I myself would have safeguarded His Majesty at all costs. I know that it wasn't in Glenn's nature to flee either.
It's always about courage or cowardice with you. I wouldn't have chosen anything. When your life's on the line, you don't have time to think about that stuff. Only act. I would have fought with my own will, in whatever way I thought best. And I would have made sure we both survived.
You always want to have it both ways. Still, I take pride in that determination of yours. Had I been there, I doubt I could have summoned the resolve to strive for such a victory. More likely, I would have been satisfied merely to die in the defense of my liege.
I can understand that way of thinking. In fact, I always have, but I still couldn't stomach Glenn's death being glorified.
And I'm sorry for that, Felix. Truly.
It's all right. And I'm glad we talked. Also, you said we shouldn't leave regrets behind, so I'm sorry too. For hitting you back then, I mean. I'm sorry, Father.
You know, I'd almost forgotten about that. It hurt, too. More than any blow I've received in battle.
Oh, shut up. I said I was sorry. Now, if we're done here, I'm leaving.
Thank you for joining me on this moonlit stroll, my dear lady.
Thank you for the invitation. I've always been fond of such nighttime wanderings. The moon and stars are lovely. And there are also certain flowers that bloom only at night.
Count on you to know something like that. You'll have to point me in the direction of those flowers sometime.
Yes, well, what did you want to talk about?
Well, I heard you were getting engaged, and I was just wondering how you felt.
Goodness, someone is well informed.
Well, your fiancé-to-be is a noble from Gautier territory. It's only natural word would find its way to me. Are you going to accept? I mean, I don't think he's a bad guy or anything, but...
No, it's a fair question. However, as my adoptive father backs the proposal, I doubt I have much say in the matter.
This is all news to me, what the fuck?
Though if I did, I'd likely refuse. There's still so much I want to do and experience in this world. Still, I doubt there's much hope of the parties involved relenting.
Why not just turn him down like you do all the other guys?
I've refused so many proposals that my adoptive father has run out of patience. And as he's already initiated the marriage discussions, it would be difficult to back out now.
That lowlife doesn't care about your feelings at all. He just cares about that crest of yours.
We don't choose our bloodline, just like flowers don't choose where to bloom. If being married means I will never know want, then I've no right to complain. Even if it is not my preferred outcome. You're much the same, yes? People like us have to try to bloom as best we can.
I never really thought of myself as a flower, but I get what you're saying. Flowers are stuck in the same spot for life, whether they like it or not. And if they happen to sprout in a bad area, they're out of luck. But we have legs, not roots. We can go wherever we want, and we don't have to give up on our dreams, so long as we're clever about it.
I see. And what is your clever solution in this case?
Well, if your only goal is to end negotiations with this guy, I could ask you to marry me instead.
That'd be, man. Good luck.
I'm not sure I follow. You would marry me, so I don't have to marry someone else?
To be perfectly clear, I'm not making advances on you or anything, but I'm the heir of House Gautier. If I ask you, this other guy will have no choice but to bow out. Though I doubt he'd be happy about it. After that, you can do whatever you want. Go work at a church, or ladle out soup, or whatever makes you happy. I won't stop you.
But that would prevent you from marrying the person you love.
Okay, look, it's just an idea. You've got lots of options available to you.
You really do know the ways of the world, Sylvain. I've always admired that about you.
The honor of receiving such a compliment from you lifts my feet from the ground. But seriously, let me know if you need any help. I'm always here for you.
That just took a strange turn that I didn't think would have happened. Jesus.
You were brilliant in the previous battle, Annette.
Oh, stop. You're gonna make me blush. It's an honor to be complimented by one of the School of Sorcery's most legendary alumni.
I'm legendary now, am I? Well, I can't say I disagree.
I heard so many stories about you. Though I don't know how true any of them are. Like, there's one where you turned a bunch of bossy noble kids into horses, apparently?
Oh yes, I remember that spell. I titled it, Wherefore Winnies.
That is a strange name for a spell, but you know what? It's fantasy, it works.
I was so overjoyed at having completed it that I began using it everywhere, and thus a tiny misunderstanding was born.
I also heard you were smart enough to argue magical theory with the teachers and win.
Ugh, arguing is such a gauche way to put it. But these stories offer only a glimpse into who I am. Such trifling incidents are hardly worthy of the word legendary.
Yeah, but it sounds like at least some of them actually happened, right? I never dreamed I'd be fighting beside as big a legend as you. It honestly makes me kind of nervous.
This is supposed to be done a lot earlier than I intended, and I keep picking these sport conversations just like way out of early expertise, I think. I don't even know how to put it. I keep putting the ones that are meant to be like at the beginning to like somewhere at the end, and it just makes no sense.
No need for such modesty. After all, you yourself are among the most talented women in all the kingdom.
Oh gosh, that's high praise. Did a teacher say it maybe?
No, I merely happened to read that book you wrote during your time there.
Book? Oh, but no. I mean, I'm not even sure I'd call that a book, so really, it was more like a collection of memos on how to bake Mercy's treats.
Making magical morsels. Exactly! That book spoke to my very soul. The thought of using magic to simplify complicated cooking tasks was nothing short of revolutionary.
Okay, but how did you get your hands on it? It was supposed to be private. I mean, I did give a teacher permission to present one of the spells, but...
Combining ice and wind magic to make the outside soft while the inside stays crunchy. Oh, remarkable! It created a radical new movement of desserts that were softer, sweeter, and more divine than any which had come before. If you aren't proud of that, you can't be proud of anything. Though it is unfortunate the treats cannot be made without the use of the school's facilities.
Well, it's not that I'm not proud, but it's also not like I wrote it all by myself either. I mean, sure, the magic was me, but Mercy is the one who taught me how to bake in the first place.
Ah, Mercedes. I am well aware that her little delicacies are the finest in all Fodlan.
Like those ones with pockets of sweetened butter mixed into the dough? I would kill for one of those right now.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one. Is it a new creation? I must ask her to make it for me. In any case, I look forward to getting to know you better, Annette. I anticipate many lively theoretical discussions ahead.
There you are, Ignatz. Oh, Lawrence. I find the beauty of this place to be so relaxing, don't you?
Yes, I must wholeheartedly agree. It is marvelous, as are you. Not only are you a knight of House Gloucester, you have even taken on the role of a general within this army. To be honest, when first we met, I could not see you as anything more than a mere merchant's child, who happened to be gifted with a better eye than most.
That's probably all I really looked like back then.
But now, you have grown so capable that I regularly mistake you for someone else entirely.
That's nice of you to say. But I still have a long way to go before I'm where I want to be.
Do you remember your time working as a knight in my territory? Back before the war began.
You know, this would all be very nicely and very dramatic the conversation if only those tents in the background were yellow, not blue.
Compared to then, you are practically brimming with life now, especially as we march from locale to locale.
You really think I'm that different?
I always thought you not fond of battle, hence why I find this reversal so very puzzling.
Well, it's because... I confess, I've been painting. Whenever I've had the free time during our marches, that is.
Is that so?
Yes. There are so many places in Fodlan just like this one, with the most incredible views. I simply can't help but put them down on paper because, well, I want them to stay with me forever. Maybe that's why I've been looking so alive lately. You certainly see straight through me, in any case.
I am sorry, Ignatz.
Huh? About what?
I granted you a position as my knight because I thought it to your benefit. But I see now that your heart lays somewhere else entirely. Hearing you talk about art with such passion, such fervor, it fills me with regret.
Oh, you don't need to apologize. If anything, I should be thanking you, Lawrence.
You should? What have I done to earn your gratitude?
When the Officers' Academy shut down, I was lost, deprived of my purpose in life. But then you came and offered me the job as a knight. Everything I experienced in that role has given my life new color. One I don't think I could do without.
I see.
So no matter how I live, no matter what I paint, there will always be that one hue that reflects my duty as a knight of House Gloucester. That will never disappear, and I couldn't be prouder that it's there.
I too am proud, Ignatz. Proud to call you a knight of my house. And a friend.
So I just got I was like a little waving, and it's like, why? So literally, why can't this happen? I thought these were from the same freaking house. Why could they not? It's weird. I'm missing things.
Hey, just the guy I wanted to see.
Ah, Balthus. Do you need me?
Yep. Got some hush-hush stuff I want to talk to you about. So let's go somewhere private.
Goodness, whatever could it be? It must be serious if we need to discuss it in a private setting.
So, what do you know about the Claude investigation?
I fear I have no idea what you are talking about. Did this request come from my father, perchance?
Yeah, I figured you might be in the dark.
Indeed, this is the first I have heard of it. Though I believe he may have spoken to me once regarding something similar. Still, I am surprised he would ask such a thing of you. Also, how do you even know my father?
You know I've borrowed a lot of money from all kinds of folks, right? Well, your pops is on that list. I'm as broke as can be, so he put me to work to pay it back. That's how I ended up looking into Claude. I think that was around the time I decided to hide under Garrick Mach.
I am relieved to hear you know him for surprisingly normal reasons.
Surprisingly normal.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Still, I wonder why my father would lend money to a base mercenary such as yourself.
Just gonna ignore that last part, huh? Now I know where the phrase like father like son comes from. Anyway, I'll answer your question. I may not look it, but I actually used to be a noble.
You, a noble? Pray, keep your jests in check, sir.
No joke. The full name's Balthus von Albrecht. I'm surprised you didn't know. Claude and Hilda both did.
Does this mean you have connections with Lord Holst?
Yeah, we're old buddies. I was the heir to my house too, so we got to see each other a lot.
An heir? Goodness me, I apologize for my ignorance. To think a boorish man so lacking in honor and grace would be a noble.
Hey, easy. I'll have you know I was actually the lord of the house. It wasn't till after I inherited the title that I left.
Such a thought staggers the imagination, but I will accept it for the time being. And I feel I now understand your relationship to my father.
You just sort of say whatever pops into your head, don't you? Still, you better think twice about that brutal honesty of yours. Especially since you're the Count now.
You may be right. Thank you for the counsel.
And that was all we had to say about that. Nothing more, nothing less until we actually do more of that in the next round, possibly. Weird. So, I feel like I'm not supposed to have that kind of knowledge yet. Neither do I, but yet we can't do much about it.
I'm so sorry I can't let you run free. We'll go for another walk together soon, alright?
Why so guarded, Marianne? Is that how you always greet beautiful men?
Yuri, what do you want?
Oh, nothing in particular. I simply spotted you on the way back from drills and felt like coming over to see what you were doing. I feel like you never leave these stables. Did you ever grow tired of it?
I'm sorry.
It's merely a question. I'm not trying to judge you or anything. Well, this is going poorly already. All I wanted was to make a little small talk and it ended up like this. Are you always this gloomy? It seems you speak just fine around everyone else.
I only know how to make small talk about animals, and you seem to hate them. So, I figured that no matter what I talked about, you would hate it, and me.
Hold on. Why would I hate you? And when have I ever said I hate animals?
Once when I was replacing the horse's hay, I saw you glaring at me from a distance. But if you don't hate animals, then it must be me. I'm sorry, I don't mean to sour your mood further. I'll be gone soon anyway.
Look, Marianne. Allow me to clear everything up for you. Firstly, I don't despise animals. I actually like them. Understand?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, or I'll have to repeat myself forever. Just listen. Second, I don't hate you or even think poorly of you.
Although I'll admit that I was somewhat annoyed with you earlier in this conversation.
So, then why were you glaring at me before?
I'm not sure. Perhaps you saw it wrong? I don't know when this was, but wait. I think I see now. I have a condition of sorts. One that can get aggravated under certain circumstances.
I knew it. My very presence had aggravated you.
I'm telling you, that's not it. I swear by the goddess herself that it's not your fault. Okay?
No, you don't know what I have. Excuse me.
Well, that got us absolutely nowhere. Conversing with the shady lady is almost pleasant in comparison. What did she mean when she said she'd be gone soon? That's a little too ominous to ignore.
Why not? I'm possibly not going to be able to get to this farm because, you know, possibly might be coming up on the end of this map sooner than I thought. Speaking of which, it's not time. Let's go. Oh yeah, why have this? I have a tiny new one I have yet to do. Members of the Knights of Seiros passed the presence from former hastily assembled squadron to strike a blow against the evil plaguing Fodlan.
Nice of you to finally join us.
Yeah, sorry about that. This is quite the lineup you've got here, though. Nothing but the best.
I appreciate your eye for quality. But yes, we have Shamir, Catherine, and Gustav. And of course, myself and Captain Gerald. The Knights of Seiros are reunited at last.
Alois!
Wait, Gerald was in the Knights of Seiros?
Oh, you and your big mouth. Yeah, I used to work with them in the past. It's not a big deal. But back to the matter at hand. There's clearly something big cooking to gather a crew like this.
Something really big. I can smell it. So come on, old man. Dimitri must have told you what's going on. Old man. Hey, when you've known him as long as I have, you can call him whatever you want. Go on, Gustav.
We have been asked to hunt down what remains of the Dark Mages commanded by Cornelia.
Does this mean we know where they're hiding?
We located a woodland cave in Kingdom territory they appear to be using as a hideout. However, our report also indicates that the mages are preparing to abandon the cave imminently. This is our chance. When they begin to move, we will fall upon them and eliminate them all.
So cut down the mages before they can escape. Easy enough. Or maybe not so easy, considering who we're up against. We'd best stay on our toes.
Yeah.
Yet, I remain convinced our combined powers are enough to prevail against even the stoutest foe. Just as we did back in our days with the Knights. And our Knights as well.
Really good to have you back, guys. A non-playable character. I can refuse to participate along. Is it okay? I'll humor him just once.
Knights, huh? Good one.
Oh, very good, very good. I'm glad someone here is sharp enough to appreciate my razor wit.
Do you ever stop messing around, Alois?
Let's just get on with this. So who's actually leading this little operation? I mean, everyone here is more than capable of handling themselves on a battlefield.
My place is on the front line, swinging a sword. Leave the orders to somebody else.
Yep. I'll follow whoever. You choose.
I will respect the group's decision.
In that case, I think there can only be one choice. Captain Gerald.
Me, huh? Great.
Really great everything just happens to fall on me, huh?
I'd have better luck hurting cats than getting this ragtag team to fall in line.
Defeat those who slip away in the dark. Enemy reaches the evacuation point or an ally is routed. Wow, you are very on the level. Let me see if we got anything else. I think this is not really better. Let me get you something better. You desperately need it. Been playing for like the whole game and just better give most of my team that stuff they actually need to do things. Goodness. Alright, let's do this hopefully.
The enemy's split up, and we should do the same. Don't let them get away. I'm on it. Let's go.
Left to our own devices already? Not sure if this is trust or indifference.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's signature style.
Shame none of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
Not now, Eloise. God dang it. Well, yep. There we go.
It's not over.
Yep. Going to the base captain, so that is now ours. And I can't do much about that because I have to go around, so that's phenomenal. Phenomenal. Good thing I still got the ability to just go fast.
Looks like we're good. Hope the rest of this goes just as smoothly.
Well.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
We've got more over here.
No, you don't. Get over here. Whoop. So when did you get out here?
Get ready, Gustav.
Oh, so I'm in here, actually, never mind.
Lady Catherine, I shall stop them in their tracks.
Knight of the royal family indeed.
Out of the way.
Let's try this. This won't miss, however. There we go.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how.
Let's go ahead and what's that? I am going the wrong direction.
This sure takes me back to when you were with the Knights, I mean. We were always pairing up like this.
And striking down our enemies. I could always count on you to watch my back. Should I start calling you partner again?
Whee! Oh, go.
Right then. I think we handled our business. But there are bound to be more lurking in the shadows.
Speaking of which,
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I've got it.
it is quite a lot, to be
Let's give it a
honest.
shot.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
So many. Everyone, join up and fight as one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than fighting the dust.
Eloise,
Don't
please.
forget smiting our foes.
Out of the way.
Time to go to work. Forward! Forward, march! I've got it. On the move. Time to go to work. Let me...
That's dumb! You got,
They got away. You really messed this one up.
Yes, thank you. I'm aware of how game overs work. Oh, fuck off. That's just fucking dumb. This is the recent checkpoint. Okay, this time I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm gonna try to go over there and stop them ahead of time.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I've got it. Let's...
So many. Everyone, join up.
You got
It is one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than biting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
This is absolutely bull. It's gonna be start. Fucking kidding?
The enemies split up.
They placed the enemies there for a fucking reason. I fucking hate it here.
I'm on
fucking
it.
Dumb. They freaking knew what they were doing with this mission. Fucking hate it.
Devices already?
See, how can I get to the point in time again? Yes, Cam, I'm aware that the police told us all new evacuation points. Let me get... Let me do my thing.
Looks like we're good.
I've played so many times I leveled up.
Hope the rest of this goes just
Jesus
as
Christ. Okay, let's try this again for real
Let me
wheels.
show you how it's done. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it.
Time to go to work.
You go fight this one, actually.
Let me show you how it's done. I've got it. Let's give it a shot.
I'm on it. Let's see how... So many. Everyone, join up and fight as one. Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than biting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
Fuck you! Fuck you! I missed out on that one. Shit, just look at them all hard over there together. So why did you decide to go back to... What? What's the idea? And you perish. What time am I getting that ability? Nah, I don't think I can make this one either. Fuck. I think I just gotta capture some more strongholds, because that will safely make things a lot easier. It's one thing I'm barely trying to do at this point.
I'm on it.
Like, the effort is there. You
should do the same.
We really gotta be
let them get away.
both causes how to do this. Because I'm the sole person that's not on the horse, so I can't catch up with them in time.
I'm not sure if this is trust or indifference.
Daring tactics such as this are all part of Captain Gerald's signature style.
Shame none of that daring wore off on you when you were his right-hand man.
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
What do you mean I failed? What?
They got away. You really messed this one up.
Gerald, what happened? How the fuck did you just... I brought him over to... What? Oh my Jesus Christ, why am I... You're like literally right there though. How'd you let him escape? What? I don't get it. How the fuck did that
wore off on you when you were his right-hand man?
What is happening?
Then perhaps it's right I be left behind.
I'd like to go ahead and capture this in advance, just to make things a little easier. You know what? While I'm also here, this boss too.
Looks like we're good. Hope the rest of this goes just as smoothly.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
I've got it.
We've got more over here.
Yep.
They're running away. Get ready, Gustav. Time to go to work.
Leave all to me, Lady Catherine. I shall stop them in their tracks.
Knight of the royal family indeed.
Yes, I know they're doing an evacuation point.
This sure takes me back to when you were with the...
I've got it. I've got it.
Knights, I mean. We were always pairing up like this.
And striking down our enemies. I could always count on you to watch my back. Should I start calling you partner again?
Right then. I think we handled our business. But there are bound to be more lurking in the shadows.
Out of the way! Here it comes!
Boom.
So many. Everyone, join up and fight as one.
Time to go to work. Let me show you how it's done.
I'm on it. Let's see how it...
I've got it.
Don't let them through.
Better fighting as one than fighting the dust.
Don't forget smiting our foes.
No, you're not proceeding. Fuck you. I've made so many precautions this time. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Marksmanship is still first class in the air.
As is your blade work, Thunder Catherine.
Don't tease. Time to go to work.
You stay behind just to be safe.
The faces may be unfamiliar, but the Knights of Seiros remain as formidable as ever.
I don't know. Seeing you fight makes me wish I could see the old knights in action.
There we go. Jesus Christ.
Looks like we got him. Good work, everyone.
That was a pain in the ass.
Right back at you, Gerald. Let's keep it up. Maybe we should try to get ahead of the enemy and cut off their escape.
Great minds think alike. Let's go.
Bans it and sees those extended dogs evacuation points. Okay.
They're undisciplined.
I'm on it.
Well, you can go here
Time
easily.
to move.
I've got it.
You can go up
On the
there.
move. Time to go to work.
Catherine will head. Go ahead over there, and I will see to the
Where do
nearest
they
one
think
of
they're
me.
going?
I'm unstoppable.
I can't believe how far you've come.
Ah, you clever beasts. We can't permit you to cut us off.
Make haste. If we...
I'm on it. Let's see how it goes.
Shamil, where the fuck do you think you're going? Get it back over and kill.
Let's give it a shot.
We can subdue those strongholds, we can block off their escape.
Yep, it's already on it.
I pray you might afford me the pleasure of sacking this place myself.
Jesus Christ, Alois.
So many jokes. Is he trying to impress us?
I believe this is how he shows his excitement.
What a way to put it.
Let's clear it out.
Yep. Don't you dare dodge. Fuck you.
I'm on it.
Alright. You're on horse, so you'll be able to return. I'll go and help
Put
Captain.
on a fine show for the captain.
This is the wrong direction.
I'll take you all on.
Now I'm powered. Can't stop me when I'm powered.
Bring it down.
I guess we'll also Captain's face, because, you know, it's here.
Time to go to work.
Doubtful that they'll need the assistance, but yeah, no, they're fine. There we go.
We've captured all the strongholds. Our enemy has nowhere to run now.
You've done well, everyone. But where's their commander?
Ugh, I knew we shouldn't have shown up for this.
How the fuck are you alive?
Sniffed out by beasts. Ha! How fitting. Cleobulus is getting careless.
Well, I guess in the case of Cornea's still alive, still being alive, we didn't kill her, so I guess that's fair.
Those must be the leaders. Let's finish this.
Cornea Mason. I ain't going the wrong way yet again. Reading maps is a skill. Hi.
Say, isn't this the one who got in our way?
Certainly looks like it. Kids these days.
I was hoping for another crack at you snakes.
Speaking of which, perish.
You're done!
Oh, that wasn't enough.
Can't stand these vermin. Wipe them all out in the name of Talus! No, not again! What am I going to tell Talus this time?
And you were treated. Guess I'm trying to kill him.
We still have the other.
I got this.
Okay, I don't care if Catherine's like how close. She's still in the green technically. She's fine. It's only concerning if she's like in the yellow or in deep reds. Can't stop dodging forever, Mason. Speaking of can't dodge, enjoy not dodging this.
You're done!
Even though I'm pretty sure.
Possible. A pack of beasts has me reeling.
Yes, in fact, I'll do it again.
You're done!
Pains me to say it, but I must abandon this place.
Oh, there to go.
Not too happy we let them go, but I'd say we achieved our goal. More or less.
Indeed. Though we must report news of the escapees to His Majesty.
Well, that was a deal. I mean, not that I'm complaining.
No kidding. This is quite an episode on its own, Jesus Christ. All that for a few attempts, Jesus Christ.
Well, that's that. Sure made us work for it, though.
And a few still got away. But I think we did pretty well, all things considered. How about you?
Getting the drop on them like that really took the wind out of their sails. So while I think we all fought well, Gerald's command was what really brought the win home.
Hear, hear. There's no way I could have led a motley bunch like this.
What are you talking about? All of you just ran around out there like chickens with your heads cut off. But hey, if you're handing out praise, I'll take it.
I've not had so thrilling a battle in an age. When will this same group ever take the field again?
Maybe never.
You may be right. These days I find myself on guard duty in Ferdiad, and you all have plenty going on in your own careers. It is unlikely we'll be together like this again.
I can't help but feel a bit wistful. Once, we shared the same mission during the day and broke bread together at night. But now...
We could do that again, you know. You could come back to the Knights of Seiros. We're short-handed as it is, what with the war and all.
I appreciate the invitation, but I left the Order so I might continue to fight alongside Geralt and repay my debt to him. What's more, I've come to enjoy the freedom this lifestyle provides me.
Yeah, the merc life has its perks for sure.
You sure about this, Alois? If you want to go back, I won't stand in your way.
It almost sounds like you don't need me to do your bidding, and you'd rather bid me a doing.
Oh my god.
Stop.
And please stop.
Even if this is our last time together, the experience will give us strength on our separate paths. Let us be satisfied with that.
Oh, and when Gerald gets tired of your jokes and kicks you out, we'll still take you back.
Oh, my dear Shamir.
You know, I've got my differences with the church, so I can't say I miss being a Knight of Seiros. But today was pretty fun. If we ever get this chance again, count me in.
Alright. Time to collect rewards, because I know the game's gonna be like, oh, you didn't get the collectibles, so therefore you're gonna miss out on getting some more of them.